You fell for it again. Since you've returned back to the channel, let's pick up the discussion where we left off last time with examining why a very low IQ individual such as yourself enjoys trash like Spider-Man. Why do you want to see the three Spider-Man universes converge? Is that just going to fulfill the biggest nerd fantasy you've ever had? Oh my god, guys, the crossover event! It's the crossover event! You guys are the same fucking losers who busted a nut when all of those trash CW shows like Flash and all that garbage, Green Arrow had their big crossover event, Legends of Tomorrow. That's the type of trash. That's the type of garbage you people watch on the regular. Meanwhile, real ones out here like me, oh my god, we shudder at the thought of getting excited for another trash MCU cookie cutter installment. All these movies cut from the same cloth, and the cloth is very thin material. You can see right through it as soon as you hold it up to sunlight. The MCU as a whole does not stand up to scrutiny, and they just keep getting more and more ridiculous. First, all of these Avengers coming together, taking on Thanos, whatever. Not exactly believable, but it was entertaining enough. And then you introduce the Eternals. You introduce all these fucking superheroes who magically, conveniently, were not around when Thanos snapped everybody, despite the fact that they were powerful enough, could have ended him just like that. And then we're getting more and more ridiculous. We're going to merge the MCU with other universes of movies that predate the MCU with talentless, overrated hacks of actors like Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire. Fuck. The nerds never fail. They never cease to set the bar even lower than I think they would set it for themselves. And it's just a sad fact, a cold, sad, hard fact of the cruel reality of the world that these individuals are going to dump so much stupid fucking money into Spider-Man No Way Home that Marvel and Disney are going to be content to continue riding the nostalgia train. Yep, we're probably going to see the Charlie Cox Daredevil merge with the Ben Affleck Daredevil. We'll have Daredevil No Way Home. I mean, how ridiculous are we going to go? By introducing Doctor Strange into the MCU, they've created a way that they can bank on all the old nostalgia. And hey, now that they own X-Men, guess what? It's just a matter of how much fucking money we need to throw at Hugh Jackman to get him to reprise the role of Wolverine for the big Wolverine X-Men crossover. I mean, how far is this going to go? Well, spoiler, not a prediction. It's Disney, and when money's involved, there is no limit to their corporate greed. There is no limit to the laziness, the stupid fucking laziness they will stoop to milk you out of your dollar. I mean, they're already remaking movies that didn't need to be remade. And you got to figure, in another 5-6 years, we'll be at the 20th anniversary of Iron Man. Well, I can just see right now the corporate fat-ass execs over at Disney kicking their feet up onto the table and being like, you know what? These little Gen Z idiots who grew up on our superhero movies, they have the attention span of a fucking goldfish. Time to remake Iron Man! And then they'll start the MCU all over again. It'll be an endless cycle. Like, goddamn, you losers are that pathetic that you're going to feed into this shit? I would rather die than give them a fucking penny of my money. You think I'm going to be standing in line? You think I'm what? I saw on the internet, Spider-Man No Way Home tickets were going for $25,000 on eBay. $25,000 to see Spider-Man No Way Home a day or two sooner than someone else. Oh, you fucking nerds. How low will you go? This ain't Limbo, motherfucker. This ain't seeing how low you can stoop and embarrass yourself and continue ruining and ridiculing the reputation of every fucking comic book and fucking superhero movie fan the world over. You dumb motherfuckers continue to embarrass yourselves on the daily, and I refuse to be a part of it. You idiots are out here dumping well over the amount this movie deserves into a franchise that should have died 2 installments ago. Maguire ain't worth 25 grand. Garfield sure as shit ain't worth 25 grand. And Holland is worth maybe a quarter. Maybe on his best day. And yet you fucking idiots, you inbred degenerates, already got your fucking dicks out in the theater, you got your lube and your Kleenex ready to go, and that nut that's gonna hit when you see all 3 Spider-Man converge on screen at once, and it's over for you. That's it. But you know, after you're done in the theater and after you leave, there's a thought that'll be coming through to your mind. You'll realize, was it really that good? And then your mind's going to start working against you because God made you to be smarter than this. He really did. And you're going to realize, hey, that guy on the internet, Dead Metal, who tried to warn me that this movie was going to be overhyped to hell and gone, not worth the price of admission, probably not worth the fucking paper the ticket's printed on. Hey, he was right. And then you'll come crawling back to me. You'll find this video, you'll load it up, and you'll write me a comment saying, Dead Metal, you were right. Of course, I already know I'm right. It's what I do.